just pootling along, taking in the view. I don't think there's any better way to unwind after a day of work. Hi everybody and welcome back to the channel. It is a glorious evening. Finished work. I was lucky because I was working from home. Don't live too far from the airfield, so just a quick jump in the car, come down here, and it's just time to go and get out for an evening bimble, see what it's like. Apparently it was quite thermic this afternoon with the sun, so that means bumpy, but hopefully that'll be dying down now, so let's see how we get on. Come and join me. Here we go. Golf Tango Mike taking off 29, departing to the south. So that's us up at 1500 feet above sea level. Keeps us a good 1,000 foot above any property, which is fine because we know the airfield's only 100 feet, so no, we're good and legal and all that good stuff. So why come flying after work? Well, honestly, because I still can, and in a month, 2 months time, clocks will change and this won't be an option. It's not quite hands-off conditions, I think, because we've had quite a lot of sun this afternoon. But it's not too bad at all. There was virtually no wind at the airfield, and I'm looking at a wind turbine down to my right ahead of me, and it's whizzing around nicely. It's a smaller one, so it'll be able to cope. It'll be able to spin in lower winds, but I can also see dust coming up from some harvesting work, and it's just going pretty much straight up in the air. There's a thermal. Just lifted me up 100 feet, just like that. What a glorious, glorious evening. Can't really beat this. Oh, you can smell the spreading from the fields. Might be 1,000 foot above the ground, a bit more than that, but by crikey, you can smell it. I suspect it might be a little bit less bumpy at the coast, so let's go and find out, because it's definitely rougher here than it was near the airfield. So just off my nose, and going to fly almost directly over it, is a fantastic new place called Mungo's Wells Malt and Milling, and I get my bread flour from there. I also get pale malt for my home brewing, and it's amazing, and it's handy because it is very close to home, so no delivery fees, just nip down and pick it up. They do deliveries as well. At the moment I'm just doing what the very first aviators did to navigate, which is to follow something significant, but like a railway line, which is easy to follow. And I don't need to do it, I am just doing it for fun and because I can. And because to my left is a danger area for drones and radio aircraft flying, so it's a really good way to stay close to it, but know you are definitely not encroaching it, because I know it's about a mile inside this train line. It's Durlton Castle down below me to my right. It's a cool place because they've got Durlton Gardens and then the castle. Well, as predicted, it's a lot calmer over the sea. Not quite hands-off flying, but almost there. It's Tantallon Castle down to my right. Get cracking views from that out to sea. And I believe you can walk along. I've never done it, but I believe you can walk along, and because there are pathways around there. And that little promontory, which should be really cool. Good views as well. Flying into the sun isn't so good for the cameras, and it doesn't make for good photos trying to shoot into the sun either. that I'm just really enjoying just pootling along. I'm 1,500 feet above the water, so I know I'm well clear of, you know, any rules and laws. Well clear. And just pootling along, taking in the view. I don't think there's any better way to unwind after a day of work. East Fortune traffic, Golf Charlie Echo Tango Mike is 4 miles to the northwest, 1,700 feet inbound.
Fortune traffic, Golf Alpha Lima, approaching from the southeast, 3 miles to run. And India Tango Mike, Golf.
Golf Tango Mike final 29.
So I really hope you enjoyed that. What a cracking evening flight. No other better way that I can think of to unwind after work. So I really hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.